we should be live. We are live, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. We are currently live. Thank you all for tuning in to today's stream. Second test stream of the season. We're 2 hours. 2 hours. Oh my gosh, I did it again. 2 days. 9 hours, 55 minutes, and 30 seconds until the Easter Bunny starts making preparations and the countdown ends. What is going on, everybody? Santa Livestream, Future Santa Joe, Colster, what's up, everybody? Thank you all for tuning in. Still trying to make sure that the audio is okay. I didn't want to turn down the background music too much. Like, for a frame of reference, the background music you hear in the stream is actually a lot louder than what I actually hear, and I do want to be able to hear the music. So hopefully my voice isn't too quiet compared to the music. I'm gonna listen to the stream. Quiet compared to the music. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, to be honest. Perfect. Awesome, Future Santa Joe. There may be particular songs that get louder, so just let me know how the audio will be as we progress throughout the stream. But 7 likes, 11 viewers. Wow, thank you guys so much. So far, I wasn't able to find any more Easter overlays for the stream. So right now, we're sticking with this, but if there's anything I can find, I'll probably change it. But for now, I don't know, I haven't been able to find anything else. But how is everybody doing today? One of these days, Gabe will find out how to start schedule live on stream without clicking lots of different things. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Michael, I just realized you did the help thing. I wonder if Nightbot might be off. I mean, should I turn it back on? Maybe that's another thing I should... Let me just look into that. I kind of forgot. So I know we had a lot of precautions before stream at Christmas, but during the stream at Christmas, we lifted a lot of the restrictions because it got a lot better. Now, oh, Nightbot, not Discord. Let me look. It doesn't say that it's off. I am changing the Nightbot's phrase here because it said 7th annual Santa tracking live stream and Merry Christmas, so I just fixed that. But it's acting like Nightbot is on. That's weird. It's acting like it's on a different stream. I don't know what stream it could be on, but yes, I am too, Future Santa Joe. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. I just woke up. I'm having coffee, if y'all are wondering. I didn't get much sleep yesterday because I had to be up early for an appointment. But today, I have another appointment right after the stream, but it's a lot later in the day. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep in. Gabe just woke up when I got home from school. Yeah. Yeah, Future Santa Joe, I would like to, or at least have that in my back pocket to where I can easily turn it on just in case if things go south for the Easter stream. But Nightbot acts like it's on, but it's not. So there's something wrong with Nightbot, I think. I don't know what the deal is. And this is our account, so settings, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not, it should be on, but it's not. I don't really know what to do with that. But worst case scenario, if things go south and Nightbot doesn't work, we can always go to the subscriber only live chat, and that worked great last year. But it worked so good that we ended up just turning it off during the stream because it just was so good. I think the trolls were like dumbfounded by everything, so they didn't even try after we turned it off. Yeah, I'm not sure. On Nightbot, like if you go to the settings, it shows like the live chat, but nothing's happening. So it's like it's projected on a different stream. Really weird. I'm not sure what to do with that, but I think you guys should
turn it off and then on.
Yeah, I know. It's acting like it won't even let. There's not even an off and on button. It's really weird. Oh, I think okay, wait. Okay, I'm just dumb, Michael. I found it. Okay, never mind. It'll come here soon. I'm just dumb. Apparently I did disable it on the dashboard last Christmas, and I just rejoined it to the channel. So sometimes it takes like 5-10 minutes to join. Sometimes I've even seen it's taken like a half an hour or so. But sometime during the stream it'll come back on for sure.
What were the commands anyways?
What?
What were the commands anyways?
Oh yeah, let me look right now. They were exclamation point I'm loving this, exclamation point mod, and exclamation point subscribe. And everything's lowercase, no spaces.
Oh, it's there now.
Yes, it is. That was quick. Yeah, Future Santa Joe. That was crazy last year at Christmas when NORAD was just not... when they were down for like 3 hours before the tracker even started. Yeah, here it is, Colster. I might want to add more. I don't really know what to add yet. There's not that much. Everything I already read is all we have, and here it is right here. So you guys can just look at that briefly if you want to. I haven't really invested any time into this, to be honest. Like, all these are here from when Mason was still live streaming, so... What is up, Cody? Thank you for tuning in. Yes, I know. I can't believe we're only 2 days away. Yeah, today will basically be just continuing to make sure the audio levels are good like last stream. And now we have Nightbot on, so we'll continue to kind of test that to make sure it doesn't go off on its own tangent like it kind of did last Christmas. Like I said, I wanted to maybe try to find a new design for the stream overlay, but so far I haven't found anything yet. We'll continue to also try to figure out the audio too, just continuing to monitoring it just to make sure my voice isn't quiet like it has been in past streams. It's funny that it's like almost always been like that sometimes through the stream, and I was finally like listening to parts of it this past week, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna actually try to fix that this time. Sounds good, Michael. Yeah, Future Santa Joe, to be perfectly honest with you, I still use Track Easter Bunny on my phone. Like, I mean, props to East Mountain Films. Like, this tracker is obviously way better in the design, in everything, because we're allowed to stream it. It looks so much better, it's so much cleaner, it has so many more features. But the downside is, Track Easter Bunny, at least in my experience, is more accurate. So I still use that occasionally on my phone when he's getting close to my area. Just not allowed to stream it. But even if I was allowed to stream it, honestly I probably wouldn't, just because they just have so many ads. It doesn't update like this tracker does. It's so much worse in the design than this tracker is. So that's why we're obviously streaming this tracker, and also since we're not allowed to stream the other one. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I still use Track Easter Bunny on my phone, just because it's more accurate, at least in my area. Oh, the commands? Yeah, I'll show them again here. So yeah, exclamation point, I'm loving this, exclamation point mod, exclamation point subscribe, all lowercase, no spaces. Yes, I did see that, Colster. I can't wait to be able to show that on stream too. It's gonna be really cool, because I saw what East was doing. Really cool. Well, yeah, Future Santa Joe, I don't really care to use an ad blocker because it's not like I'm streaming. Yeah, sure, if I was streaming Track Easter Bunny, I would use an ad blocker, but I don't care on my phone. But yeah, Cody was just about to ask what is the best Easter Bunny tracker app. Yeah, obviously, like, if you want a great experience that you can't get anywhere else, it's this, track.easterbunny.cc. It's not an app, but they do have it's pretty mobile friendly on phones and tablets and all of that too. So again, this is what we're streaming, but for accuracy, I've just noticed, at least in my area where I live on the west coast of the United States, it's at least more accurate. Track Easter Bunny is over here. So as you've probably noticed in past streams, we're streaming track.easterbunny.cc, but then when he gets close to my area, I tend to go on Track Easter Bunny just because it's always been a lot more accurate. But who knows? I mean, I know East Mountain Films is doing a lot to this tracker, and I've seen some of the things that he's implementing this year, and it's going to be awesome. So maybe it's going to be more accurate. I won't have to look at Track Easter Bunny just on my phone, but for now, that's kind of what I do. With NORAD, I never had to do that with Google because NORAD has always been accurate for me. I wouldn't have to do that. But, you know, it's a different story for Easter Bunny trackers. That's awesome, Colster. Yes, Cody, for sure. Wow, 2 days, 9 hours, 40 minutes, 27 seconds. You guys should be proud of me. I didn't say 2 hours. Like I did at the beginning of this stream, man, like what I always do. It's funny because I was even rewatching some streams and like I'm like, wow, I'm so stupid. I kept saying 2 hours. But I can't stop. I always do it. I go, yeah. You should be proud of me. I'm one of the worst streamers. I just say something completely different than what's on the screen. What are your guys' like most exciting thing you're looking forward to for Easter? And what are your plans and all that? Just finished my cup of coffee. I'm gonna be bouncing on all these walls here, all energized. Oh yeah, and I haven't really tested this. At least it looks like the audio between the music and my voice is better, but how about like the people that were in VC? Like when Michael was talking, is that like the same level? Just want to make sure, because I don't want it to be like, you know, so much louder or so much quieter, because I know I've done that in years past. Yes, and a live stream. I'm trying a different angle for the camera too, because I had it more over like here. Just trying different things. I might take my green screen down too, because now that I'm not working anymore, I don't need that up there. I mean, I was obviously still use it for other things, but definitely don't need it up there 24/7. So just trying to figure out different angles and everything. I mean, naturally I am more looking kind of this way, so I might keep the camera angle over here, but maybe take down the green screen for the next test stream. I guess for the final one. Or, I mean, I also could, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out different ways to make the stream better than years past. I could implement the green screen if I wanted to. But the downside to that is I would have to have, like, my bright lights on, and it might get really hot in here. It already is hot already because of the sunshine through the window. But in theory, this weekend is supposed to be more cloudy. So hopefully it won't have that kind of effect, but if the lights don't create too much warmth, I may want to try to use the green screen. Kind of like green screen myself into the tracker. That might be, I don't know, I might try that. Yeah, Future State of Joe, I don't do HQ streams for Easter. I only do them for Christmas. It's really just because I don't really have much to show. Because for Christmas, like all my, like, things that you would see around my studio, it's specifically for Christmas. Like it would say Merry Christmas, or it would, like my G-Tracker Operations Center poster says Merry Christmas with all like Christmas stickers around. And obviously I don't have any Easter merch or anything like that would be displaying, and you know, like all that kind of stuff. And it's not like, I mean, yeah, we have some Easter decorations, but overall just not really much to show. So that's why I generally don't do them for Easter. So instead of an HQ, I may be doing a final test stream / pre-show. And that's what's scheduled for 3 p.m. Pacific on Friday, 2 hours later from when this started. So I guess that will kind of be our HQ stream in a way, even though it really won't be, just kind of a final thing. Has there been a year when you had a lot of problems with Livestream, NORAD, or Easter Bunny Tracker? I mean, last year with the whole NORAD issue, when they went down probably an hour after the countdown ended and lasted like another couple hours or few hours into the tracker when we didn't know where Santa was. I mean, we did, I guess, because I kept asking my Amazon Echo, and I also I went on their Twitter and Facebook, NORAD's social media, and Michael kept calling like the NORAD HQ to get updates. But that's really the most crazy year that stood out to me, crashing wise, problems with the tracker, was last year with NORAD. I mean, obviously NORAD's gone down before, the year or two before that, but it wasn't as long, and it was in the middle of the tracker, not it was never that extended before, and it never just started out that way. So definitely last year for NORAD. And for Easter, I mean, I know East Mountain Films, I was looking through HQs on track.easterbunny.cc, and I think he mentioned his first year tracking, 2019. I think he said he did have a crashing issue, and there hasn't been any crashes since then, if I'm not wrong. But I don't think I was streaming with track.easterbunny.cc in 2019. I'm pretty sure I was streaming with Track Easter Bunny. Or even if I did stream, it was for 10 minutes, because that was before Track Easter Bunny said we couldn't stream their tracker, and we are streaming with them. If I remember right, I think 2019, probably Track Easter Bunny, I think maybe went down for a half an hour, and then, or maybe even closer to an hour, to be honest. And then we used Track EasterBunny.cc as a fill-in, but right after Track Easter Bunny stopped crashing, we exited out, or well, I did, of track.easterbunny.cc and went with Track Easter Bunny. Then 2020 was our first year of us streaming both. We did a side-by-side between Track Easter Bunny and Track Easter Bunny CC. And in 2021, we completely phased out Track Easter Bunny and started with just track.easterbunny.cc, because that's the year that they stopped having us have the ability to track with Track Easter Bunny. So I wasn't on Track EasterBunny.cc long enough in 2019 to actually see the crash. But obviously there were a lot of issues with Track Easter Bunny, as all of you know, that crashed a lot more frequently. So that's really our only other thing on the Easter Bunny side before we switched to track.easterbunny.cc. Track Easter Bunny would always crash, multiple times a day. But other than that, those are kind of the two instances where I've had problems. And before we even started tracking Easter Bunny on AML, I always had problems using Track Easter Bunny. It would be down for 2 hours at a time. But yeah. It was totally Santa. Yeah, I mean, totally could have been. Right, because I think Santa wrote me a letter back explaining that last Christmas. Because I asked about it, and he said something I forgot exactly what he said, but he kind of implied that, yeah, it was him, or something around that. NORAD, if I remember, went down about an hour before takeoff, then maybe an hour after takeoff. Yeah, something like that for sure. Two days, 9 hours, 31 minutes, 35 seconds. That's insane. Our stream will, let's see, be starting 2 hours before track.easterbunny.cc countdown ends. So we'll be streaming for the main stream, 2 days, 7 hours, and 30 minutes. Yes, there has been updates to track.easterbunny.cc Santa live stream. I read some about about some of them in the, where are we here? I'll show you. I'm pretty sure they're in the FAQs. I'll show you. It's pretty cool. Where are we here? It was a specific question. Let's see, where was it? It would have been Easter Bunny Tracker FAQs. See if I can find it here. I know it's somewhere in here because I just read it. Okay, this actually, it's probably down here. It's under news, not the FAQ. Well, I know what you're talking about, but I specifically was under... Because, yeah, I know, they were under news, too, but there was another thing on the FAQs that I was just reading yesterday. It explained it a little bit better in the FAQs, because there's a lot of different news things, but... What's up, Ethan M? How's it going? Let's see, where is it? See, I know what you're talking about, but it explained it in a it summarized it a lot better in one of these questions. Oh, is it this? I'm just gonna go through all of them because it summarized it so well. I wanted to read it. But I don't think it was a direct question, to the answer, or answers to the question. It was something like, I don't know how many, I don't know. It was literally on here. I swear to you guys, it was on here. Unless East just took it down for no reason, but it was a really good answer. I read it on stream last stream on Monday. Yeah, I'll be able to find it. I'm not looking at the chat because you guys are probably telling me how stupid I am. I swear it's here. Oh, see? Here we go. What's the story behind it? Here we go. Okay. Read this. So, for 2023, we focus on rebuilding the entire tracker from the ground up, preparing us for the future of the tracker. This includes a brand new user interface with a modern design, new features to the core of tracking such as stop arrivals, full screen support, better user location features, and of course, lots of little tweaks to make sure the Easter Bunny tracking experience even better than the year before. So, a few things to unpack there. First, a new user interface with a modern design. So it's going to look more sleek than it usually does. And I already thought it was going to look more sleek anyway, or that it already did. And new features to the core, such as stop arrivals. So, do you remember when NORAD used to, I think back in 2012? No, not 2012. Before they switched over to Microsoft. So 2011, 2010, and 2009 are years that I remember specifically where it was next stop, blah, blah, blah. And then once they got to that stop, it would be delivering to this specific location rather than just last stop, next stop. And then it would just switch every time. But kind of, if you can remember 2009, 2010, 2011 NORAD, it's you get to a stop and then it delivers to that stop and then it counts those baskets. That's kind of the dealio to what East is implementing this year, so that's going to be really cool. Based off what he was saying right here. So that's going to be cool. And yeah, those are the main things, so I can't wait to see that in action on the stream. But yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's see, where are we here? It hasn't even felt that long since it was triple digits. Santa tracking stream has barely felt like 2 months ago. I know. Easter Bunny is located most likely on Easter Island, but as East says in here, they're not exactly sure. But that's probably where he does live. Somewhere on Easter Island. Haha, Easter Bunny. I mean, to be fair, this Easter Bunny tracker actually says that... Actually, wait, never mind. Was that... That was a different question. Never mind. I was about to make a fool out of myself. Easter will be my birthday in 2025, April 20th. An Orthodox Catholic. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Catholic... They all celebrate on the same day. That's awesome. Yep. I'm non-denominational for people wondering. Yeah, I don't know why Nora got rid of that feature. Yeah, me too. Santa live stream, I can't wait either. That's cool having your. That's cool having Easter on your birthday, though, Cody. Orthodox, Catholic, Protestant celebrate it all on the same day. Oh yeah, also I forgot to tell you guys, I'm in low latency instead of normal latency, so the stream delay should be less. It was like 20-30 seconds last time. It should be closer to 5 or 10 this time. So let me know if that delay's good and it's not like lagging or anything. So let me know if that delay's good. Yeah, it looks like we're about on a 6-second delay, at least on my end, so that's good. So yeah, the feature that NORAD got rid of, I'll kind of show you. I'll bring it up because I know I can find it. Let's see, NORAD tracks Santa 2011. I'm sure there's a photo on here somewhere. Well, I guess it kind of shows it. Maybe it's more like 2010. Oh yeah, it was more 2010 to be honest. It was. 2011, they had the current stop next stop, not last seen next stop kind of thing. But the actual thing I'm talking about is 2010. It might have been before then as well. Let's see if there's a good image on here. There might not be a good picture to explain it on here. Well, I'll kind of just show you to get like the gist. I know there's something out there that would show it better, but you know, it's this kind of thing on here. God, I don't want to. Okay. So this kind of thing where it's like this was like the interface in 2010 here. So it was like current, like it actually showed current location rather than next stop, last seen, that kind of thing. It would show current location and what Santa got there. I think it did it on Google Earth, like track Santa on Google Earth. Within the tracker, you got to that location, and then you would see like tons of like sparks, if that kind of makes sense. like going around like the city, and it would show him like delivering to that specific city rather than it's just like next stop, and then once it gets to next stop, it just goes somewhere else. Every town, it would show him actually delivering to everything, if that makes sense. See if I can find a better picture of it, because it was pretty cool. 2010 Google Earth. Oops. Yeah, it was pretty cool. There might be a good video of it. Let me show you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so look at this. Kind of show you what it looks like. So, you know, this was back in like 2010. And then look, when they got somewhere, this is what happened. You see like these little sparks arriving, like it shows him actually arriving, and then the gift delivered count skyrockets. Like, you know, obviously it shows him delivering whatever when he's traveling, but then it really goes up when he delivers like this. So it's not exactly going to look like this on the tracker, I'm sure, but you know, it's kind of the same gist where you get there and then it actually shows him delivering and the gift baskets goes higher, that kind of thing. So I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I know Ethan M. It has. I liked NORAD's design and all that back when they were with Google. What's up, Lukers, too? Yeah, I can't wait either. Still can't believe we're already 4 months in 2023. Yeah, I can't believe it either. Yeah, I think it's just because they didn't like have the resources or the money or something when they switched over to Microsoft, because that was like in the 2009, 10, 11 era when they were like still with Google, but it was like the last years they were with Google and they implemented a lot of cool features. But then in 2012 they switched over to Microsoft, and I'm assuming Bean Maps just didn't have like that functionality, or even if they did, I'm assuming it was just more effort to put it into the tracker, or more money or something like that. But the point is, that's kind of like what East Mountain Films is somewhat implementing into this tracker, I believe. Instead of just like next stop, last stop, it's gonna be like when they get to that stop, it actually show him like staying in that town, and that gift basket, or I guess Easter basket numbers go a lot faster, if that kind of makes sense. See you later, Michael. Thank you for being on. See you on Friday. Tracking starts, Joe's right here. Tracking starts at 11 p.m. Pacific time. And see, if you go to track.easterbunny.cc, these times are in your time zone. So that'll probably be the most beneficial. But pre-tracking starts at 11 p.m. Pacific Friday night, and then he takes off at 2 a.m. Pacific Saturday morning. So let's see, Ethan M. I don't remember if you're in GMT or BST. I think you're in BST, right? Because you're in the UK. So that's 8 hours ahead of this. So tracking starts it should start at 7 a.m. BST Saturday morning, and then he lifts off at 10 a.m. I believe Saturday morning. So yeah, this is the countdown to pre-tracking right here. And he lifts off 3 hours after pre-tracking starts. Yes, we will be tracking Santa in December again for sure. Yep, Ethan, this will be another no sleep tracking stream, correct? It's kind of the same thing as what we did last Easter. If Andrew wants, he can have his camera on. If you guys remember, we started doing that at Christmas last year. But it won't be like a separate live stream. It's not like part 1 is going to be streamed by me and then part 2 is going to be streamed by Andrew. But like the entire like part 1, 2, and 3 of the streams will still be hosting from my computer. But like I said, like whoever wants to show their face on stream, we can easily do that if I go away for a couple of hours, whatever. Like we'll do that. Yes, it is, Ethan M. I want it to be on the stream as much as possible this Easter because, as some of you know, I'm getting surgery on Tuesday, next Tuesday, so 2 days after Easter. And I just want to make sure this Easter is as fun as it can be. Thank you so much, Lucas, too. Yeah, well, yeah, in theory, but Ethan M. But I think my, production, like, merch company, like, took it down for some reason. In theory, you can go to GabeCurtis.store. I'll be doing new merch at some point, but I'm pretty sure they took down the water bottle for some reason. Yeah, they did. They took it down. But I have other stuff on there. But I'll probably make another. I'll make another one of these at some point because this is an old picture and I've updated it and everything. So I'm probably gonna make a new one and replace it since you can't buy the bottle right now. Yeah, the recovery time. Oh, what's up, Ethan? Other Ethan. It's going great, Ethan. Going great. Yeah, so Ethan M, the recovery time, so, I'm getting jaw surgery for people who don't know, to hopefully help with my migraines and my sleep apnea. I have severe sleep apnea. I've talked about this on past streams, and that's literally one of the reasons why, I stay up the entire time on Christmas and Easter, because I have to take like lots of medication in order to get to sleep, and sometimes that doesn't even work. So that's why I'm up for 40 hours usually at Christmas and Easter, because it's fun for me anyway, but also it's like, if I tried, I doubt I would get to sleep, and I've tried to do that before and it has not gone well. So that's hopefully what's going to be fixed, hopefully, with the surgery. And since that also could contribute to a lot of migraines too that I get, hopefully that fixes everything. But basically they'll have my jaw wired shut for 8 weeks. So beginning on, let's see, April 11th, I think that's right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so basically, I'm pretty sure somewhere between like April 11th and like May 23rd, somewhere in there, that will be like how long my jaw will be wired shut for. So I won't be able to have any like food. I mean, anything I have has to be a liquid food or like something like that. So I'll be on a liquid diet. I can't be on a solid diet because my jaw can't open up. Just be like a little bit of room like with my lips where I can just get liquids down. So I'm gonna have to be purely on a. That's what I was saying, Ethan M. I'm gonna be on a liquid diet since I can't open my jaw to get solid foods down. Plus, even if I could, it would like ruin everything because since everything will be swollen, like if anything were to touch like the wound or anything, it would not go well. So that's why it's just I'm gonna be a lot of like on Ensure, if you know what that is, to try to get protein and like just all that different stuff into just liquids. It's all good, Ethan. Yeah, Lucas, I don't necessarily like Ensures, but I have to get used to it for like 8 weeks, so yeah, exactly, Future Santa Joe. So at the bare minimum, the recovery will be 8 weeks, so 2 months, but it could go, that's at least after that 8-week period, I can start eating solid foods again, but there will still be other things that it could take to fully recover. So it'll at least be 2 months, but it could be 3 or 4 until I'm completely back to normal. Although even during that 3 or 4 month period, I can go back to doing normal things again probably, but it just depends. Exactly, Ethan M. For people who've had the surgery that I've seen online, like it differs for a lot of people. Some people have been recovered in like a month. Other people have recovered in like 6 months. But at the bare, it'd probably be a couple months for me. What is up, Andrew L? What's up? Second test stream of the season. Ensures are basically, they're kind of like milkshakes, but not really. It tastes way worse than milkshakes, at least in my opinion. It just gets all of the nutrients and fiber and everything you kind of need. If you can't have like solid foods. And some people drink it anyway for that. But for me, I kind of have to, since I'm not allowed to have solid foods. I'm doing good, Andrew. Hope you are too. We got 2 days, 9 hours, 5 minutes, 25 seconds. Yeah, not well, Ethan M. That's kind of why I quit my job last Friday, because I won't be able to like do anything like that for like a month or two. I mean, like I can talk still, because there will still be a little bit of an open, like kind of hole in my face where I can, like, my lips will be able to move. It will be kind of, instead of like this, it'll be like this. Hello, I don't know why I put an accent on that. It's hard to replicate. Like, kind of be like, I don't know. I can't replicate it, but my point is, I can still mutter things, and you can probably kind of still understand what I'm saying, like a couple of times if I say it like continuously. But you know, hopefully that kind of makes sense. Like, I won't be able to do this, but I'll be able to kind of do something like this, if that kind of makes sense. Eight likes, thank you guys. Let me check. I can check right now. You guys can kind of see a behind the scenes here of how I do the weather. So this is a program I use. So let's go to Easter Island and look. Here we go, Easter Island chili, there it is. Okay, that's kind of weird how it does that, because I have it in dark mode, so it doesn't look the best, but like with all these icons. But. Okay, so it looks like, I know it'll be kind of hard to see this. I might just zoom it in, so hopefully you can see it better. Okay, so here's Saturday. Let me move this. Can I move this more this way? I should be able to. Yeah, here we go. So this is one of the models I rely on the most, the European model, and it shows, you know, partly to mostly sunny skies, dry conditions on Easter Island on Saturday, in temperatures staying in the 70s for the low and high. The GFS, same thing on those temperatures, but even sunnier. Icon, same deal, low to mid 70s for highs and lows Fahrenheit. Shows a little bit more clouds, more like partly sunny. Same thing on the media blue, but maybe a little bit more sunnier. So the point is, there will be some clouds around, but overall lots of sunshine for the Easter Bunny lifting off, or I guess if he's lifting off at night, just you'll be able to see a lot of stars. And temperatures will be steady around 72 or 73 degrees Fahrenheit. So it'll be a pretty good departure for the Easter Bunny for sure. Yeah, exactly, Ethan M. Yeah, but my big question I gotta ask with the surgery, will it mean you don't need medication to get to sleep? That's the hope, but it's gonna take a long time for, if I don't need medication to go to sleep, it's probably gonna be months, several months. It could be a half of a year before that could even start to kind of actually happen, and no guarantee it will, but if it does, like I said, it's gonna probably be a while until I'll notice like those effects on me. But kind of luckily we'll be able to like crush it up, I think, and put it into a liquid, so I'll probably do it that way. But yeah, that's kind of the hope. And probably with me, you know, not having much energy anyway, it'd probably be easier for me to get to sleep, I would think, so. And there might still be enough. It really depends. I mean, for some medication, we'll probably just crush it up, put it in a liquid. For others, it may be small enough to maybe get it through. to where I can swallow it, maybe. I can probably do that, but I won't be able to get any actual solid foods down there, so that would have to be in a liquid. Yeah, in the hospital it goes in the IV, but I'll only be there for like 2 days. And like I said, it's going to be at least an 8-week recovery. So when I'm at home, it would just be a lot of liquids. And then, like I said, if it's a small enough pill, I can probably just still get it down. Or like I said, worst case scenario, if I can't, we can just crush it up. Let's hope it does and you're able to sleep without medication, but wishing you a speedy recovery when you get the surgery on Tuesday. Thank you so much, Ethan. But yeah, it'll be a crazy weekend because I'll be up for like 40 hours. And then I'm going to at least try to get to bed early on Easter. Like Easter Sunday, like after everything has already happened. The stream is done. The Easter Bunny has arrived. I'll probably go to bed early Easter Sunday night, because then I have to get up early on Monday to travel across state, drop my grandma off because we picked her up like a week and a half ago to stay with us for the holidays. And we gotta drop her off back at her house, and then I'll probably be spending a lot of time with friends over in Portland a lot on Monday and eating as much food as I can, probably like shoving down all this good chocolate because I won't be able to do that for a while. Yes, that is my plan, Ethan M. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a lot of sleep tonight, and then tomorrow night, and obviously I'll be up Friday night, Saturday night, but then I'll get a lot of sleep Sunday night, so that I can be up early enough on Monday, and I'll try to get a lot of sleep on Monday night too. But that's going to be a lot harder because my surgery is like at 7:30 in the morning, and I think we have to be there at like 6 in the morning. So getting sleep Monday night is going to be a lot harder, but as long as I recover well from streaming Sunday night, I should be good. Plus, I mean, even if I don't, like I said, I'm going to be in the hospital for like 2 nights, so I can sleep any point during that time because they can put anything into my IVs. Do you have a P.O. box? I used to. I mean, I have my actual address where I get my mail. I used to have an actual P.O. box that's separate. But I think I had it for like my weather business because I created before I got the job at EO Live, I ended up making G-Weather an official business because when we first moved here, we weren't sure if we were able to get like good Wi-Fi, but if you were a business, you could potentially get better Wi-Fi, so we did that, and then all of a sudden, like a month later, I got offered the job, and then, so we kind of let I think we let like the subscription go for G-Weather being an official business with that whole mailbox thing, or P.O. box, I mean. But we're probably going to start it up again, because now that I'm not working for EO Live anymore, I'm going to want to start up G-Weather at some point after I recover. So I'll probably have it again, but right now I'm just getting all my mail like directly to my mailbox, like my actual address. Oh yeah, I just saw that from Future Santa Joe. I didn't even see that comment before. Prayers for you, Gabe. Can we send get well cards to you? I mean, I don't know if I want to share my actual address or not, but obviously I wouldn't publicly, but that means a lot though. Thank you guys. Like I said, I'll probably start out my P.O. box again some point soon. And if I do, I'll definitely announce that because I would put it in my YouTube and all that too. But I'll get back to you guys on that. I don't know why this is kind of crooked back there. It's crazy that we do not have much time left, though. It's gone by so fast. We've been streaming for an hour. Thank you guys for the support. Yes, awesome, Ethan. I will. Oh yeah, and then for some of you that know, I talk about this on stream every year. I love the McVitie's, whatever the company is, digestive milk chocolate biscuits, or for people in the U.S., they're cookies, and they're so good. My grandma, like I said, she's staying with us, and she ordered me some, and I think they'll get here tomorrow, so I'll be able to have those on stream. I cannot wait, because that's literally my favorite treat for sure. Yes, me too, Michael. I'm so excited. Two days, 8 hours, 53 minutes, and 50 seconds. Oh, for God's sake, that's not good. At least Nightbot got that good. You guys probably saw that troll who just came in. Thank you, Nightbot. That was unexpected. Oh my gosh, okay. Come on, Nightbot. Thank you guys, man. I might want to switch it to subscriber only live chat again. Just the nerve of some people, it's crazy. I still don't know why we're the only team in the tracking committee who that this happens to. I don't know why AML loves to be targeted, but thank you, Feature Santa Joe. But yeah, if this happens more frequently, like I said, we'll easily just switch it over to subscriber only live chat and it'll be all good. We won't have to worry about that. Oops, I just accidentally clicked something there. Yes, that would be awesome. Thank you, Ethan, man. What is up, Santa Livestream? Thank you for tuning back in. The Easter Bunny will... That is an FAQ, so let me bring it up right now. According to track.easterbunny.cc. So, the Easter Bunny visits the islands of Kiribati and Tuvalu first. I know I'm butchering those names. I know I am. But yeah, those are usually where he goes first. Which is those islands on the left side of the international date line. What is up, JWB? Thank you for tuning in. Got 2 days, 8 hours left. What is up, Jonah? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. Yeah, I believe so, Michael. Probably New Zealand. After those small islands, it'll be New Zealand. Yeah, Future Shannon Joe, I definitely will if it happens, but it only happened twice. So far we're good. Thank you so much, Santa Livestream. I was hoping to get more content backed up on my main channel before my surgery, but I probably won't be able to at this point. I was just so busy with work, and then this is my first week not working in like over 2 years. I just been spending time with my grandma and just relaxing, watching movies and shows and stuff like that. So it's like I don't know if I'll have any energy to even back content up before surgery. It'd be nice to at least get something for this weekend or next weekend, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Right now, my main focus is spending time with family this week and this weekend too, and definitely the stream. I want to make sure I'm active on the stream as much as possible. Those are my main two things. Thank you so much, JWB. Or Jonah, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, I know, Future Santa Joe. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, YouTube has a big spamming problem. Still don't know why we seem to be the only one in the trekking community who suffers from the majority of it. But like I said, we got plans. We got things to get around it. We got Nightbot, which isn't always the most or the best option, but at least we got it. Nightbot doesn't prevent it, but at least removes what happens right after. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Nightbot, for deleting that. Wait. I guess that's just spam, but I know it's... Yeah, no, yeah. I would still think Nightbot did good on that. I know the question that just got deleted is when will the Easter Bunny be in Ohio, but it was spam multiple times, and I know that's a username that can't be trusted, so that's a win for Nightbot. Will he be in Nevada? He should be in Nevada somewhere, probably around midnight-ish. Maybe 1 a.m. Somewhere around there. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, I think we will just go ahead and turn it on. Subscriber-only chats for now. Alright, we're on subscribers-only mode right now. Yes, it was Ethan M. Okay, now we're on subscribers-only mode. Yeah, me too, Jonah. Me too. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Jonah, I never banned you or anything like that, so you have to talk to somebody else. I have no idea, Jonah. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and just make it. I'm sorry to do this to the people who aren't subscribed yet, but I'm going to switch it to a setting here. Alright, Sorry we have to put restrictions on the chat again, but it's the only way. So for now, we have stricter rules, or not rules, but restrictions. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Michael. Pretty sure Hawaii is one of the last places. Oh my gosh. Back to the Future legal thing. Wow, people have just so much spare time on their hands. What's up, Ski? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, we might have to, Future Santa Joe. So it'd be doing a zigzag up and down around the whole world, like he'll go up and then come back down. Yeah, probably. How's everyone doing today? Great, Ski. Hopefully you are too. Yeah, Future Santa Joe, I'm not going to move it to Discord because that's... How is that still happening? Okay, hold on, guys. Created. Man. Oh, that sucks, Ski. Hopefully you get better. Yes, we do, Michael. Wanted to be all prepared. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. It's crazy how close we are. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is correct, Michael. Yes, for sure, Future Santa Joe. Yeah, I know, Ethan M. It's crazy. Time has gone by quickly. Yes, I'm so excited. Yeah, thank you guys so much for 10 likes and 90 views on this stream. We'll be tracking the Easter money in just over 2 days. It's going to be absolutely crazy that everything is just... like, it's coming so quickly. It's awesome. Thank you guys for the support. Let's see. 11 likes. Thank you. Let's see. I'm just checking some things here. Yeah, 2 days, 8 hours, 41 minutes until tracking begins. That is insane. I'm just so... just so crazy that it happened this quickly. Yeah, I can still see the chat feature, Santa Joe. Whoa, Irish time? Yeah, Ski. We'll be live if I'm not. Oh yeah, we have it in the. I'll show you right here. We have it in the description box. Let me show you that. I don't know why it's not showing me here. Okay, here we go. Right here. You see this? So part 1. So 9 p.m. Pacific time. Add 8 hours onto that for BST. And I'm trying to do the math in my head. I know I'm not great at math, but that should be, let's see, 8, and then that should be 5 a.m. That our stream should start 5 a.m. BST. So for the UK and Ireland, let me just fact check that. 5 a.m. BST. Yep, it's 9 p.m. my time. So yeah, 5 a.m. Saturday morning in Ireland. Yeah, Michael, there should be, let's see, our stream starts at 9 p.m. Pacific. Tracker lifts off at 2 a.m., but then the tracker countdown ends at 10 p.m. So yeah, it's a 3-hour wait after the tracker starts. Yeah, Ski, I've done that before, but it's not as professional because I've done it before and it's really hard for people to keep track. Because we even have a team, we have a couple of team members in Ireland and the UK. And we had that like that before, but a lot of people were confused because they didn't know what their time zone was called and everything. So we just ended up having one time zone and kind of like a calculation on that. But luckily our streams usually start like around the same time every year, so a lot of people kind of just know when it goes up. Yes, Ski. We do have a Discord server. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, we'll be pinging people for sure when it starts and all that kind of stuff. That's also in the description box below. Right down here. Box below. Oops, hurt myself there. But yeah, right down here, yep. You can just go to the Discord server right here. And yeah, you'll be able to keep up to date. I was saying invalid invite? Oh, of course it is. I feel like this happens every year. Let me fix that. Sorry about that. Alright. Yep, I'll be fixing this here. Yeah, USA will be on the part 3 stream. That is correct, Michael. Okay. Alright, Ski, just refresh your page. Refresh the live stream and the Discord link should be updated. Yeah, no problem. Okay. I also updated the Discord link chats on all of our different streams too, so I don't have to worry about updating that later. Let me also put it into our night bot too, so we can update that. Good, so now our night bot should be updated too. Yeah, you can ski. I think what is my Discord name? Just Gabe Curtis? I think so. Yeah, it's just Gabe Curtis, number 7386. It's all good, Future Santa Joe. Have fun. Yes, that is correct, Michael. Yep. When the countdown reaches 0, then we'll start preparing for liftoff. And then 3 hours after that, he lifts off. On Track Easter Bunny website, the countdown is 3 hours ahead of this one. Yeah, because they don't have pre-tracking at all. So they're just counting down to when he actually takes off. And both trackers take off at the same time. But we get pre-tracking on this one, which is nice. $13 likes. Thank you guys so much. Yes, I will, Michael, on my phone, but I won't be able to show it on stream because we're not allowed to stream Track Easter Bunny anymore. Although since I believe it's more accurate, at least where I live, I'll be looking at it on my phone separately. But for the stream, we're going to be streaming this tracker, track.easterbunny.cc. Community voice, Michael, I believe it like some of our Viewers go in that. I mean, it's not connected to the stream at all, though. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Ski. What team members use to chat is team member voice or stream voice chat, which the public doesn't have access to other than our team members. That's what we use to talk to each other and stream on. Community voice is just for our viewers that want to talk to each other, but it's not connected to the stream at all. You can't join it? That's weird. Community voice, you should be able to join. That's really weird. But yeah, I know you can't join like team member voice, stream voice chat because you're not a member, but in theory you should be able to join community. Alright. It's all good, Ski. We only have 2 days, 8 hours, 28 minutes, 35 seconds. It's crazy. Thank you, Ski. Thank you for everybody tuning into the stream. It's been awesome. Other than this couple of trolls, but we're all good. We got things to prevent that, so. Yes, 50 likes. What is everybody's schedule going to be like for Easter? For me personally, it's I'm going to be hopefully sleeping in as much as I can on Friday. Our final test stream or pre-show, whatever you want to call it, 3 p.m. Pacific on Friday. And I'll hopefully be sleeping as much as I can, kind of like what I did today. So hopefully I sleep until like 2 or 2:30 Pacific on Friday. I stream at 3, probably 3 to 5. And obviously there's that break. I'm going to hang out with some family. And then at 9 p.m. Pacific, Friday night is when our stream starts. And then I'll be up for like 40 hours straight, probably. Because that's just what I do on Christmas and Easter. I want to make sure that the stream's going well. It's fun for me. Brings me back to childhood. Just being able to be like up with you guys, tracking the Easter Bunny as he makes his way across the world, so that's gonna be awesome. And then probably I always try to go to sleep on Easter Eve night, but I have a lot of sleep apnea issues and it's really hard for me to go to sleep, so usually I'm not able to because of my health issues. But I obviously go off stream for like an hour, closing my eyes, stay under my covers just in case. But the good thing about the Easter Bunny is you don't have to be asleep for him to deliver. You just have to try to. So if you're peeking out, he's not going to come. If you're actively trying to investigate, he's not going to come. But if you're in your bed, just trying to get to sleep, or at least not trying to find him or anything like that, not being mischievous, he will come. And that's great for me because of my health issues. I'm not able to get to sleep that well, and I haven't been able to get to sleep on Christmas Eve or Easter Eve or Holy Saturday night like for years. So like I said, for a lot of people who've been watching us, I just go off the stream for like an hour when the Easter Bunny comes, and then I'm checking the tracker to make sure he comes, and then once I know it's safe, then I go back on stream, and then I look kind of what he brought after he's already gone. So that's kind of my plan. So I'll probably be up for like 40 hours straight, and then I'll go to sleep early on Easter Sunday. Yeah, I know Track Easter Bunny will be streaming on their YouTube channel. I'll be with my kids for Easter and working the next day. Yeah. Hope everything goes well, Ski, with your holiday weekend. Two days, 8 hours, 23 minutes, 39 seconds. I'll probably be streaming for like another 20 minutes and then I'm gonna go off. But for now we can just chill and watch this countdown. Yes, I cannot wait till Easter. It's crazy. But it's coming so quickly. 109 views. Thank you guys so much for the support. No wonder we had a couple of trolls come in like a half hour ago because our engagement is higher than our test stream on Monday. But like I said, we have a lot of precautions taking place, so if there's trolls that come back in, we can just turn those precautions on and then won't have to worry about any of those trolls. Yeah, I cannot wait till next Christmas too. So when part 1 starts, it will be 2 hours left. Yes. Yes, when part 1 starts at 9 p.m. Pacific on Friday, 2 hours left on the countdown. And then he starts preparing for launch. And then 3 hours after the countdown ends, he takes off. So like 5 hours total after our stream starts is when he'll actually lift off and we can start tracking him across the world. But only 2 hours after the stream starts, we'll be able to see what he's doing on Easter Island. So yeah, Future Santa Joe, I leave out carrots, cookies, and usually apple cider for the Easter Bunny. I generally do the same thing for Santa as well, because I know Santa and his reindeer love those carrots. The carrots, though, are more for the reindeer. But I think he eats some carrots too. But yeah, the Easter Bunny, definitely more a carrot eater. But yeah, I still leave out cookies and apple cider usually. Christmas is in 263 days. Yeah, that is crazy. And we'll probably have a Kahoot for people wondering for the main stream. Just a fun quiz that you guys can answer. And we'll see who wins. But yeah, I'll probably create that again for the main stream. Just questions about the Easter Bunny, about the tracker, about AML. So yeah, stay hyped. Yes, there are some new settings like zooming on the next stop. Yeah, I cannot wait to see that in action. It's gonna be pretty awesome. if I'm not wrong, kind of what I saw for the press release for this tracker, basically, it's not just going to be like last seen and next stop or whatever, or last stop, next stop. It's also going to be when the Easter Bunny arrives to a specific location, it's going to zoom in on that location, and the Easter baskets delivered will just be going a lot faster. And I think that would be an awesome feature for this tracker this year. We haven't seen that before, so I think it would be pretty awesome. Yeah, the mainstream 9 p.m. Pacific, Friday night. So if you want to tell me like your time zone, I could tell you exactly when that will start. Or you might already know when it starts. I just know a lot of people on our stream tend to, be confused with time zones, and I completely understand. Oh yeah, you already told me that, Ski. You already told me you were in Ireland. I love how that just went over my head. But yes, 8 hours after, so that should be 10 a.m. Ireland time. It should be 10 a.m. Ireland time is when... Oh, wait, no. What time is the mainstream? Oh, you said mainstream. I thought... For some reason, I was thinking you said the tracker. Sorry about that. Yeah, it should be 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Saturday in Ireland is when the mainstream will start. Sorry about that. Yes, that is correct. 5 a.m. Saturday. It's okay, Ski. I forgot too. 10 a.m. is when you can start tracking the Easter Bunny around the world. But 5 a.m. is when our stream starts, so you can see the countdown. And in 2 hours, so 7 a.m. is when you will start to see what he's doing on Easter Island. 10 a.m. is when you can see him start traveling across the world. But 5 a.m. is when our stream starts, and we'll start counting down. Awesome. Thank you, Ski. And yeah, then our final test stream on Friday will be 2 hours later after today's started. So it should be 3 p.m. Pacific time. Friday is our final test stream. So that, if I'm not wrong, that's 11 p.m. UK Ireland time. Oop, I just bumped the mic. Sorry about that. Yeah, 11 p.m. is our final test stream. Friday. Yeah, I can do that, Ski. It'll probably be more like Friday afternoon, evening, though. Because I'll be sleeping in a lot on Friday. Plus, because of the time difference, too. So New Zealand will be the first, then Australia soon after. Yes, it should be. Send a live stream. How long will the stream be? 30 hours total. And they'll be split into 3 different parts so people can rewatch it later on. So part 1, part 2, part 3, all individually 10 hours long, 30 hours total. I am so excited for the stream. It's going to be crazy that we're getting this fast into Easter already. Exactly, Michael. Yeah, Future said it, Joe. When I leave out carrots and other treats to the Easter Bunny, I usually do it It differs. I usually put it on, like different tables. Sometimes by the fireplace, and I know the Easter Bunny doesn't come down the fireplace, but still, I usually leave it around the same area as I do with Santa. Sometimes just on our dining room table. It really depends. I mean, I think the Easter Bunny will be able to really anywhere. Yes, he will be preparing for liftoff, Michael. You'll see that for 3 hours once the tracker starts. You can see what he's doing on Easter Island to prepare before he takes off. Oh, I see what you're saying, Michael. I see, yeah. Well, I can kind of show you. Hold on just a second. I can kind of show you examples of what he does. Alright, yeah, I can kind of show you from last. Yeah, Ski, I think let's see. He's an old team member. He just wants to see if he can, I told him to hopefully reach out to one of the Andrews, the other heads of AML, because I don't know much about the situation. So yeah, I told him to reach out to like one of our Andrews. Okay, yeah, Michael, I'll show you. Let me... I'll pull up a clip from our last stream to kind of show you what it's like when he prepares on Easter Island. Okay, so this is our stream from last year. I'll kind of show you. So here's an example here. Last scene, basket wrapping center. The Easter Bunny's helpers start wrapping the last batch of baskets. I was going to say gaskets. Baskets in preparation for liftoff. You kind of skip around. Here's another one. Easter Bunny's village. The Easter Bunny thanks all the helpers at the annual departure speech and met by tons of applause. Easter Bunny Command Center, with all checks completed, the Command Center has officially cleared the Easter Bunny to take off. So those are kind of the examples of what we're going to be seeing, and there's tons of them. I think they come up every like 5 to 10 minutes too. So there's going to be tons of them during that 3-hour period. So it's basically just showing what he's doing on Easter Island. What is up, Storm Tracking Forecasting? What is up? Thank you for tuning in. We only got 2 days, 8 hours, 10 minutes, 31 seconds left. Yes, I will. I will ski. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I'm probably going to stream for another 9 minutes here. Likes, thank you guys so much.
Gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you.
It's crazy that we're so close. This stream, we're getting a lot more engagement compared to last stream, which is awesome. So thank you guys so much. 118 views, 15 likes. Thank you. That's awesome, Michael. Thank you for doing that. Wow, 2 hours. I did it again. I did it again. You guys have to stop me from saying 2 hours when it's actually 2 days. 2 days, 8 hours, 5 minutes, and 47 seconds. Yeah, if you guys haven't already followed us, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Instagram at AML Track Santa.
To the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for
Yeah, it's crazy. Future Santa Joe, 2 days, 8 hours, 3 minutes. Alright, I'll be ending the stream in like 3 minutes. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want me to discuss, just let me know. Crazy how fast we're coming up to this. 8 and 15 likes. Thank you guys so much. The next test stream will be the one on Friday, which will be the final one, 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is 5 p.m. Central time for you. Yes, Future Santa Joe. Yes, Michael, I can't wait. And yeah, so I think I'll be ending the final test stream on Friday around 5 p.m. Pacific. So that's only like a 4-hour difference until the main stream. That's so weird saying a live stream. I don't know why. That's what I'm doing right now. Yes, that is true, Michael. Yeah. I cannot spell. Yes, we have reached 2 days and 8 hours. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Just trying to send a message here, but I don't know how to spell. So hold on just a second, guys. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an awesome live stream, and we've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Awesome. 122 views, 15 likes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been awesome. We'll be back at this exact time right now, 3 p.m. Pacific time, is when our next stream will start. Our final test stream on Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, the exact same time it is right now, which is 2 hours later after this stream started. And then that will go till 5 p.m. Pacific for 2 hours. And then 4 hours after that, at 9 p.m. Pacific, our main stream starts. I'll see all of you on Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now we're up to 16 likes. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, we'll see you on Friday. Yes, exactly, Michael. Thank you all for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on Discord. Be a part of our Discord server for new updates. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at AML Track Santa. And I will see all of you on Friday in exactly 48 hours for our final test stream of the season. Thank you guys so much. See you on Friday. You too, Future Santa Joe.